Hey, hey, hey. Get in here, get in here, get in here. I got a reading for y'all. Yep. Episode 77. Okay. Episode 77. Oh, I was trying to burn. Somebody being touched. Jose's in the building. Hey. Well, damn, bitch. It's still a lot of room for me, Jose. Hope you're doing all right. Talk about someone's love life. Someone's life we're talking about. That was just stuck to my finger. Somebody you may have blocked. Somebody that was holding on to you that you may have blocked. Bless you too, Jose. Bless you too. This group did a spell on you to oppress your life and the death unto enemy spell. Jacqueline is in the building. Someone's holding on to your love. Hold it back. Coach Unique's in the building. Thank you for the jewels, Jacqueline. They try to put a jinx and oppression spell over your life. Over your home. Over your family. Over your love life. You're a high priestess. This group here did a spell, a death unto enemy spell, trying to block your gifts. Ooh. I'm seeing destruction wanted to pop out. They're trying to bring destruction to you. Moving on. Ascended. You're ascending, high priestess. Destruction. And they wanted to destroy your home. Destroy your life. Something's happening now for these lovers here. Now is the time. India's in the building. Poverty. They wanted destruction and poverty for you. Animosity. This group has animosity against you. House. They really want to destroy your home. They want to destroy your foundation. They're jealous and envious of you. Commitment. Okay, you're definitely in a commitment already in the 5D with your kingdom spouse. So you're already in some form of commitment. Enamor. This person is going to probably tell you how much they love you, how much they want to be with you. Thief. This group was the group of thieves that was trying to steal your spiritual gifts. They're jealous and envious of you. Yeah, that's a 5D relationship as you're in divinity. Okay, so you're in your divinity. Okay, karmic masculine. This lover who now suddenly knows now, right now, that he loves you is a karmic masculine. You are already in contact with your divine masculine in the astral, in the 5D. You're already in a commitment. What do you want? Somebody's working with some strong ass magic. Graveyard. Necromancy. Oh, what? You may need to study necromancy. Failure to achieve goals. This group was failed to achieve their goal of destroying you, destroying your foundation. They even did a spell to cause negative in your life. Yeah, they did a spell to cause negative in your life, to destroy your foundation. You may have been fighting with your family. Yeah, home wrecker spell. They wanted to wreck your home. That's 3 times. Okay. Good afternoon, EC. Okay, so now you can see. You're starting to see something clear. Definitely. You're having memories. Your memories coming back. You're going to start remembering this masculine in the astral. You're relaxed. Phoenix 171 Oracle is in the building. Curse. This group is cursed. I don't know what's up with your karmic masculine. Okay, but we're going to see what's the gossip on that. The spirit got to clarify what's going on. So now you can see clearer. You're starting to get your memory back. You're relaxing. You may have just read a book. Okay. But we need to know what's going on with karmic masculine. Like, he needs to get out the way. He needs to move, bitch. Get out the way. Because it looks like you're getting ready to meet your divine partner. So this karmic masculine must go. Let's find out what's the gossip. He must go. He's gambling. Wellness. Yeah, you're focused on yourself. You're focused on healing, ascending. You're living a healthier lifestyle. Situationship. So you're in kind of a situationship. That was part of the destruction. To play with your heart. Yeah, sugarcoating shit. That would have rocked your foundation. False love, false claim of love. Side piece. That would have rocked your you were his side piece. Now he wants to take a gamble. I wonder what the fuck he doing. Breadcrumbing you. He was breadcrumbing you. You may be an influencer. You're a rising star. I'm seeing rising star right here. You're a rising star while your enemies are imprisoned. Or this might be a rising star in prison. A rising star in prison. Shit. Spirit's asking me to do divination. To do divination on someone, a rising star that's in prison or going to prison. I don't know about that, Spirit. How that came out. Well, let's find out about this karmic masculine. Like, what's he planning on doing? Like, there needs to be an ending. I'm seeing, look at this, poverty. If you were to go with this karmic masculine, he would cause you poverty. Or Spirit is saying part of the oppression burden spell was on your finances. That's what you're saying. Okay, look. New beginning. He wants a new beginning. I knew it. I knew it. So they were casting on your finances. They may even have gotten this karmic masculine to become your lover. That could have been a spell too. I'm putting that past these people. So that way you wouldn't come into this high level relationship with your divine masculine. You'd wound up with your karmic. But now you know what's going on. Okay, there's a spell here. A couple spells. Your enemies are cursed, by the way. They are cursed. Message from your guardian angel. That's it. Okay. Or somebody feels at home with you. So before your house was a wreck with this karmic masculine, but now, well, if you have left this person alone, there's a separation because this person wants a new beginning with you. Unawakened. He's unawakened, but you are awake. Maybe that's the part of the destruction. What? They really wanted to destroy this relationship. Okay. Someone's in regret. Your enemies are in regret because they're cursed now for doing that spell on you. Yeah, ascension and ascend. You may be an ascended master. You're an ascended master. Because ascension and ascend, you're an ascended master. Came out together. Karmic partner wanted to say something. That's what we're trying to figure out. Yes, he wants to talk. That's what we're trying to figure out. What you're trying to say, bro. Union. You're coming into an ascended union with the 5D, with your 5D partner. This is eternal love. Spirit saying your time has come. So this is happening. You're coming into a relationship with your divine masculine, your kingdom spouse. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're coming into union with your kingdom spouse while this karmic masculine is sitting on the sideline talking about he wants a new beginning. He brought destruction to your home. Loss. This person, this karmic masculine has lost his self-identity. Okay? You're showing up as divine feminine. Shuffle. Look, your enemies are shooketh. They're shooketh. They're shook. Because you're not destroyed. Like they wanted you to. They possibly wanted you to lose yourself as a self of identity. Lose yourself and identity. The chaser. Now your karmic masculine becomes the chaser. Okay? Mirroring each other. You and your divine masculine will mirror each other. Okay? And help heal each other's inner wounds. Blowing kisses. He wants to blow kisses. He's karmic. It's karmic. Need time, take time. He's probably saying he's going to give you some time to think about it, about being with him. But you're coming into union with your divine masculine. Your kingdom spouse, the one you're supposed to be with, the part of your destiny. Ascended master, just like you. What would you want to do with this? Shuffle. Not a damn thing. Send it back where it came from. Sexuality. Yeah, he doesn't even know his sexuality. He may be a DL. He doesn't even know his sexuality. Slow down. Spirit wants you to take it slow when you come into union with this masculine. There's no need to rush. Take it slow. Nice and easy. There's a water sign. There's a water sign in the group. Somebody might be trying to do water magic. Oh, now he's sitting there reminiscing. Learn from the past. You learned from the past from dealing with this masculine who destroys your foundation. I feel like you may be, happily single, yes, but I feel like you went into some form of state of mind after this guy. Lighten up. Spirit wants you to take it lightly, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Date night. This person's going to want to date you first. Okay? Grounding. I feel like this person's going to be grounding to your energy. Balance you out. Let go. Yeah, you got to let that karmic masculine go. You can't keep him. Vacation. So this person may live at a distance from you, or just wants to have a vacation with you. But yeah, you're going to be packing your bags, getting ready for a vacation. Message. Top of the deck. Speak up. This person's about to speak up. You're about to speak up. You're about to let it be known that you're his and his alone. Yeah. Top of the deck, material world. Yeah, he about to step into the material world from the 5D. You're about to be with your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Yep, your kingdom spouse is ready for you. Your enemies are worried. You didn't die. And what they thought they was destroying was meant to be destroyed because you're coming into union. Yep, you are. You are coming into union with your divine masculine. Yep. Yep. I can't make it up. I can't make it up at all. Well, damn, bitch, it's a La Rue for me. Yes. You want this again? Okay, let's switch cards. Coach Lee says, "Come get me." Thank God, finally, shit. Oh well, took long enough. Yeah, it did, right? It did take long as hell. A shapeshifter's war jar. Masculine vampire lord. Shapeshifter. Contract. Masculine voodoo priest. Okay, masculine voodoo priest. He may be a masculine voodoo priest, or there is a masculine voodoo priest working with him. Is there a masculine voodoo priest working with him? He is a voodoo priest. He's a vampire and he's a voodoo priest. Skull magic. They've been doing skull magic. But it has been blocked. Message. Top of the deck. They did this over the full moon. Spirit didn't want to get into too much of that. I'm really liking this intuitive Kev deck. It's growing on me. Spirit wants to talk about someone in their South Node. May have an entity attachment. It's a child. This person is not blocked. It's a child that's unlocking something, allowing access. Happening in his house. Please help. What the fuck? Something's going on with this child in this house that he wants help. He wants protection. from his community. False narrative. Somebody been lying. Phoenix Rising is in the building. Flying monkey. This false narrative is set by a flying monkey about trying to stir up bullshit, talking too much, telling people lies. Imprisonment. Okay, whatever is going on in that house with that child, that person needs to be in prison. Period. I'm seeing an expectation. They're talking about they're expecting something. This karmic masculine is expecting something. The karmic masculine is your false narrative. He's the lie. I'm seeing actual money. Someone is paying somebody to keep this child in this house. It's like a kidnapping or ransom. These people are not divine. Divinity in reverse. They are not divine. They do not have divine energy. Single, sexy, and successful. Somebody's not single, but there's a woman here. Obsession. They're obsessed with doing this to this child. There's no bliss. This child is not happy. Manifestation. They're talking about spreading false narratives about your manifestation. This person is lying that they're single. Okay, they're lying that they're divine, that they can manifest anything. And this is the karmic masculine. Simple. I'm seeing priestess. Him and his dark high priestess is lying. Simple. Look at this. False narrative come out again. They really lying. They got people believing their bullshit. And both liars. Rising star. This might be somebody on a public platform. They lying. They lying that they're a public figure. They lying. They have no divinity. They might be in the spiritual community. Might be lying that they're a priestess. They're going to be facing karma. This person that's doing this to this child is going to be facing karma. Okay? It might be one of their children. I hate to say it, but it sounds like child abuse, like child sex crime. Hello. Hello. Where do you want it? Hello, karma. Hello, karma. Simple message. Message. Top of the deck. trusted. This child trusted the dark high priestess. They lied that they can be trusted with this child, and they're doing stuff to the kid. That's the message. Disgusting, yeah. Yeah. Surprised that energy came in here. Let me ring the bell, clear that out a little bit. Had to clear that out. I see a change on the bottom. Something's changing. Rich girl. Ice King. The rich girl and the Ice King. December might be significant. False narrative come out again. Thought we cleared that energy, Spirit. Why is false narrative coming out again? They're spreading rumors, spreading lies. They may be mentally unstable. Occupation. They're lying about being rich. Moving on. This is maybe a hitchhiker. Blocked. This rich girl and this Ice King is lying about their work. They're both mentally unstable, and they're blocked. They're getting no access. Access to what? Yo, abandoned. People are walking away. People are moving on without them, leaving them behind. What did they do? Mature man. They blocked access to this mature man. Not a twin flame. This mature man was not in the twin flame journey. The ancestors. Okay. Ancestors are here. Courthouse. They're being taken to court. They're running from going to court. They're hitchhiking. They're going from place to place. Traveling. Yup, traveling. That's what they're doing. The ancestors are here. Gift. They have no access. This mature man has no access to your gifts. This might be somebody who you thought was a twin flame, and he's not a twin flame. He was lying. That's where the false narrative comes in. He may have been working with the rich girl and the Ice King. Confusion. Somebody doesn't know which way to go. Where to go to hide from court. Manipulation. Yeah, this masculine was manipulating your gifts. Now he has no access to them. Hit that like button, guys. Third party. Yeah, he was part of the group that was spreading false narratives on you. He was pretending to be your twin flame. The ancestors are watching. Thief. He was trying to steal your spiritual gifts. That's why he gave you a love offer. The love offer is the theft. You've made an achievement. They think they won. This person who's traveling, they think they found a place to hide. Behind the veil. Ooh, this person's going into the astral realm. This person is going into the astral realm. Jealous and envy. This masculine is jealous of you. He doesn't want to be with you. He wants your gifts. Divine masculine. What do you mean? It's like you're saying that he got to hide divine masculine. He had to hide your divine masculine from you. Behind the veil. Put him in a confusion spell. Put him under a confusion spell. Make him feel that he has achieved something, but he hasn't. He's behind the veil. There goes the false narrative again. He's binded. No faith. No faith. What's this? No faith? Shuffle. Okay. Health concerns. Who's having health concerns? The mature man is having health concerns now. Something was swapped back. Uno reverse. Rich guy. Your divine masculine is a rich guy being hidden from you behind the veil. He's binded. He's in some form of illusion. Yeah. Yeah, Jose. Thinking. That was a lot to say. Trusted. Okay, somebody's saying that they can trust you. Trust you with their body, with their energy. Or people trust you with their energy. You might do chakra healing. There's a change. Off to the side. Come on, ancestors, get back in here. Remember, the ancestors were watching. Waiting for that other shoe to drop. Unbothered. Off to the side. Okay, something's happening very soon. Because it says distant future, but distant future in reverse means right now. Something's happening. Would you believe we're on episode 77 already? Since I started this series? Okay. Manifestation. You're unbothered because your manifestations are coming in. Thank you, Lucille. Lucille's in the building. Thank you, Lucille, for the jewels. Somebody is jealous and envious of you. This person that's jealous and envious of you is making a change, possibly a change for the better. That'd be good. Entity attachment. They went from being jealous and envious to having an entity attachment. That was the change. Divine feminine. You're sitting here as divine feminine. You're sitting here as divine feminine. Manifesting, unbothered. Somebody you can trust with your body is coming into your reality. Okay? And we have this person that has an entity attachment, jealous and envious went to just being jealous and envious to now they have an entity attachment. Side hustle. You may be hustling on the sideline. Spirit wants to talk about that. No filter. You have no filter. Okay? You're unbothered. You're manifesting. You have no filter. You have no problem speaking the truth. Somebody can't hold a poker face no more. Okay? No more. Whoa, this is poker face is up in the reverse. Hiding true feelings. This person ain't going to be able to hide no more. This person may have been a friend of yours. You have wisdom, high-leveled wisdom. Okay? Owls may be significant, but use your best judgment moving forward. You're about to get a big break very soon concerning your side hustle. Okay? Yeah, it's going to bring you some form of wealth into your life. Situationally single. Oh no, I think this person who has an entity attachment to you may want to be your partner. They were so jealous of they were so jealous and envy. They started out hating you and wound up loving you. They started out hating you, wound up loving you. 444 on the clock. They're not single. They're not single. So it might be somebody that you I'll get you in hustle mode. This person may be somebody you were in a relationship with single, situationally single. He's no more single. But he has a poker face. He's envious of you. Your hustle mode is going to bring you some bright ideas. That's when you best at work. The best time for you mentally is when you're at work. You have a foresight. You definitely have some wisdom, some inner knowing. You may be a high priestess, divine feminine. You got CEO energy. You're the boss. You're the one that you own your own business. Yeah, something is coming in. Like you own some form of healing business. You can be trusted by people. People trust you with their bodies, their chakras. You may be a healer, a chakra healer. Mind power. You do. You are definitely very, very fucking intelligent. You are very intelligent. Yeah, you're very powerful too. You're a powerful manifester. The spirit, I want you to tell us more about this karmic individual on the table. Status upgrade in the reverse. This person does not have a status upgrade. Okay? This person is not achieving shit. You left this person in the dust. This person may have had you in some form of relationship or whatever, but you left them in the fucking dust. Now you're the CEO of your own company. Okay? You are a spiritual being. Okay? You have the power mentally, intuitively. You're being guided. Yep. While you use your gifts are very powerful. You are a master manifester. This person here that you was in a relationship with was being two-faced. Okay, saying one thing and doing another. Was playing with your emotions. Okay, this is your bounce back message. Top of the deck, you're headed towards your love life. That's a good reading. That was a good reading. That was a good reading. I enjoyed that. The first one I did not enjoy, talking about the child and stuff. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to be here. I was like, somebody, please, anybody scream. Because that was horrible. Like, what am I looking at? Talk about this child being sexually molested and shit. Let's see that. That came up in the reading. That's crazy. He has two sides, good and evil. That was a good read. False narrative comes out again. Yo, these people is lying on your name. Yeah, I hear you, Phoenix Rising. Okay, we see a rising star. Somebody here's a rising star. Poverty. This rising star is headed towards poverty. Oh my God. Can you imagine being rich one day and poor the next? Oh my goodness. Wouldn't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to do. They're unhealed. This rising star is unhealed. Rituals wanted to come out. I think I might take it. Somebody may be doing rituals on this rising star. Rituals of underlying chakras and financial need. She's expecting the roads to be open. She's doing a road opener. She's doing a road opener. She's doing her magic. Emotional pain. Somebody wants her to have emotional pain for her chakras to be unaligned. False narrative comes out again. These people are lying on her. By the way, I'm thinking about starting to do 2-card pull, $5 a card. Cashapp the Magic Tarot 123. There's a surprise. This is a surprise invitation, surprise expectation. So that ritual I feel went through for the road opener, but it's a surprise. That's why you're not seeing any results just yet. Okay, this rising star is going through some illegal oh gosh, I was about to say illegal activities. Maybe facing the court. Okay, this rising star is asking for help. Chakras is all out of balance. They ain't got no more money. They're in emotional pain. They're crying wherever they are. They may be locked up. They may be in jail already, or about to be. They can't be trusted. It's a priest. This motherfucker is a priest. It's a man. A rising star. It's almost sounding like some R. Kelly shit. Is it R. Kelly? Diddy. Some Diddy shit. He cannot be trusted. He's in emotional pain in the legal department. Chakras all out of whack. Asking for help. Message. Endings. Endings. Somebody's putting blockages in his way. He's blocked. Shuffle. He can't get to the other side. What the fuck am I talking about? Family. He has no family. He may have lost his family over a cliff. Damn. He may have lost his family over a cliff, or he lost his family somehow. He lost a child. He lost his family. He's in emotional distress. He's not making any money. He's a rising star. Chakras are out of balance and he's blocked. He may be suffering legal issues. I'm seeing somebody doing rituals like a road opener. They're expecting a surprise. There's a false narrative on the board. Gift. The false narrative is that he's gifted. Shuffle. Message. I'm seeing high honor. Okay. You're about to be tagged. High honor. You ranked up doing that ritual. House. House in reverse. This person lost his whole entire family. Lying that he got gifts. person is binded. This person's in bondage. Like I said, I feel like he's in jail, but the imprisonment card didn't come out yet. He might be in jail or getting ready to go to jail. Evil eye. He's been evil eyeing you, your gifts, spreading false narratives about you, lying. Yeah, courthouse. He's definitely wrapped up in court. Civil court. He's doing black magic. Damn. He's in spiritual court. I was reading as real time. Now we got to go into the spiritual part of it because he's doing death magic. He's in spiritual court. He's going to lose his family. He's going to lose his children, his house. He's going to lose his whole family for doing what he did. Tried to block your roads. He was doing death magic. For that, your spirit team is taking his whole family. It's part of a manifestation. He's been manifesting death. Manifesting death magic. Doing death magic. Manifesting on your demise. Meanwhile, you're rising to honor. Your roads are clear. This nigga is fucked up. This is a fucked up individual. Shuffle. Work and labor. High honor for your work and labor and your efforts in the spiritual realm. Message. Top of the deck. This is behind the veil. That's what he's doing. He's doing death magic behind the veil. Just saying hidden. That death card came out. Death magic. All right, guys. Let's do it. If you want me to read you, text read me in the comment bar. Blessings, friend. $84 loot pile. 84 loot pile. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. An offer you don't want. Oh boy. Let's get one more, Spirit. Give me 2. Begging for help. You need to clean up. You need to clean up your space. You need to tidy up your life a little bit so you can make space for something new. Begging for help. You're kind of a big deal in the astro. What's this? What's this 8 of Pentacles? 9 of Cups. Incubus, succubus, demons. Somebody's working with demons. Clarify 4 of Cups. Justice. This is an offer you don't want that's going to bring justice. You got to cast a spell. You got to cast a spell. What's the 6 of Wands? 10 of Pentacles. So you went from begging for help to having money, or it might be the other way around. You went from having money to now begging people for money, begging people for help. What's this broom? Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little bit. They want you to do some magic. This won't be for everybody, but I kind of want to see what kind of magic that these people are doing. It's for 84 Lupio. Masculine voodoo practitioner. Oh, he's supposed to be doing that. Yes. Okay, where do you want it? Okay. Somebody's being sneaky around you. Judgment card coming out. Sneakiness. You got somebody's doing necromancy on you. You got to call judgment. Judgment on your finances. You might need to do a candle about your finances. Spirit ain't telling me nothing. Your ancestors are around you at this time. But it looks like somebody's been working with demons, okay? Spirit is saying that you might need to be doing voodoo, okay? And somebody's practicing necromancy on you. Okay. Eros. Eros. E-R-O-S. Eros. You're a gatekeeper. You may need to do a petition. And a witch. You may have a daughter, a granddaughter. Yeah, definitely. You have a child, a little girl. And a little boy. It's a boy and a girl here. Clarify. Clarify the Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. You come from a line of werewolves. What's the Ace of Pentacles? So you need to. Somebody's petitioning for a tower moment in your life. Okay. What's the Queen of Wands? The Three of Cups. It's a group of three. What's the Page of Cups? Toxic witches. It's a group of three or more. 6. Okay. King of Pentacles. There's a masculine here. It may be the father of these two kids. What's the Empress? Eros. The Chariot. You might be pregnant. Something's happening quickly. What's the Page of Wands? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Somebody's declared war on your son. Spiritual war, spiritual attack. Unicorns may be significant. We get an overall card for the reading. Okay. 10 of Pentacles. Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, where do you want it? This is like an offering of some sort. What's this offering? Done by a female voodoo practitioner. The witch is in. Your head witch. Your head witch. And this group try to take you down. take you out. That's your reading. Okay, Cam. Cam. Queen of Wands. There's a witch. Four of Swords that did a slow death spell on you. It was a group of 3. You need to tidy up a little bit. You need to do candle magic. You're showing up as an Empress. Okay, you need to do some form of candle magic. What's the candle magic? You need a jinx breaker. Somebody tried to jinx you, Cam. You need a jinx breaker. That's the same message. You guys are welcome. Audrey. Greetings from Georgia. How you doing, occultist? Okay, we're talking about Audrey. This is for Audrey. 3 of Swords. Somebody did a 3 Forms of Sorrow spell on you so that they can win at all costs. This masculine voodoo practitioner. It looks like it's a group of 10 voodoo practitioners. They paid a lot of money to take you down. You're showing up as divine masculine, or your divine masculine is in your energy at this time. And your daughter. There's a little girl here that needs protection. You need to protect your family. Clarify. King of Cups. He sees you as his wish fulfillment. Okay. You need to do a petition. What kind of petition? This is Ace of Pentacles. You need to do a galactical jinx. Wow. You need to jinx them galactically. Bottom of the deck, be patient. Brenda. Okay, 4 of Cups, an offer from the dream state. Somebody tried to offer you something in the dream state. You're about to meet your divine masculine if you haven't already, and your wish fulfillment is coming in. But somebody's messing with incubus demons. This group of 3. Okay, 6 of Swords, but you're moving on the calmer waters with your divine masculine. Your divine masculine possibly travels for a living. Page of Pentacles. There's a seer. Somebody try to offer you something in the astral to see what you can see. You're showing up as the Empress. Shuffle. Message. Message. Top of the deck. You need a jinx breaker. All right, guys. I want to thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes. Remember to always go within or go without. If no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. You guys are welcome. And check out the link in my description bar if you need a reading. Thank you. Bye.